Many of us have a curious gap in our disaster meter. It skips from jerky playback on Netflix all the way to civilization-ending kaiju outbreak. We freeze if we ever have to deal with anything in between. It's a blind spot big enough for several room-dwelling elephants to stroll through. Sure, we can't teach you what to do if an engineered virus turns your loved ones into flesh-hungry mimes, but we can give you some advice for much more likely scenarios, such as the following. 1. Damn, that monkey sure looks angry as hell. Quick. Give it food. When monkey becomes aggressive, it's usually because they think you have something to eat. Give it to them or she's them, your hands are empty. Don't make eye contact or smile. That's monkey language for come at me bro. 2. Cold can be deadly without shelter or coat. Use dead leaves. Stuff your clothes with leaves for emergency insulation. You won't look or feel nice, but you will be warm. In the city, you can substitute cardboard or newspaper. 3. The bear is as scared as you are. Don't rush to play dead. Stay in large and loud groups so as to not startle any bears. If you do startle one, back away slowly without making any sudden movements. Do not play dead unless the bear is already making physical contact. 4. Uh-oh. Is the elevator falling? Lie on the floor. If you can manage it, lie down flat on the floor. The force of the impact will be spread across your body, protecting your spine and your long bones. It will suck, but it will also be the least sucky scenario. 5. So you somehow managed to get constricted by a python. Be hard to swallow. Forget about prying the huge snake off of you. But you can try to make yourself too troublesome a meal to be worth it. Bite it, poke at its eyes, stab if you can. And if you're lucky, it'll slither away for easier prey. 6. As a ship sinks, panic can make you take a wrong turn. Follow the rats. It's important to get to the deck as soon as possible. And the rats will show you the way. As the lower parts of the ship with water, rats will run towards the exit. 7. When someone is drowning, ignore the first impulse. Don't jump to rescue. If you do that, the victim may latch onto you in a panic, and you'd both drown. Look around for something buoyant instead and throw it to them. 8. You don't want to get struck by a lightning, so don't lie on the ground. Lightning causes electric currents in the ground, and you definitely don't want to be touching the ground with your entire body. Crouch instead. Stay clear of trees and find a safe shelter. 9. You got lost in the woods. Your watch can be a compass. Hold the watch flat and line up the hour's hand with the sun. The point halfway between hand and 12 o'clock is the south. In the southern hemisphere, line up the 12 with the sun. 10. There's been an accident, paramedics are needed. Tell a specific person to call them. Don't yell at the crowd, someone call 911. Instead, point at a bystander and tell them. You, in the fedora. Call 911. Otherwise, everyone will stand there, expecting someone else to reach for their phone.